So now we have our shipping zones. We're gonna add some shipping methods to the United States. I'm gonna click here on edit. And here at the bottom, you can see that we have add shipping method. So for example, let's say here you can see I have the cart, and I'm gonna click here on checkout. And from here, we're gonna scroll a little, and you can see here I have, for example, United States, or I have another country, let's say Spain, and everything. And you can see that we are not charging the shipping. So let's start working with the United States, and I'm gonna add a shipping method. From here, you can select flat rate, free shipping, or local pickup. So let's add flat rate first. So we're gonna add shipping, and from here, you can click here on edit. And you can add the name, method title, flat rate. You can decide if you wanna add taxes here or no. And you can add the cost. In this case, let's add $10. Save changes. And let's open again the checkout, reload. Now you can see, for example, if I open Spain, you can see that there are no shipping methods. We're gonna fix that in the upcoming videos. But first, let's change this to United States. And now you can see we have flat rate, $10. Problem is, for example, it's really common. You can see that we only have one item. But let's say that the user is buying 20. Update the cart. Well, let's add something like 3. Because the stock is 3. You can see if I click here on proceed to checkout, you can see that we are charging 10. So maybe you wanna charge based on the amount of products that the user has in the cart. So you can open again the flat rate, click here on edit. And if you hover here on the question mark, you can see some examples. So for example, you can add 10 times, and inside square brackets, you add quantity. And save the changes and reload. So now you can see the flat rate is $30. So you can play with these values and you can decide how much you wanna charge for shipping. So again, I'm gonna hover here. You can see that we have the cost right here inside square brackets here at the bottom. And also we have another shortcut. So for example, you can also charge cost times, and maybe you wanna charge the 10% of the amount of money that this card or this person is trying to purchase from the website. So let's reload again. And now you can see that the products are $30 and we're charging a flat rate of $3. So of course you can play with these values and you will have a better approach. So this is how you add a flat rate to your e-commerce website. And we're gonna continue working with these shipping zones and shipping methods that we have added in the next videos.